All right, it is quite hot out there. In fact, it might be the hottest day that we've had this week so far. But not only that, we are tracking some severe thunderstorm warnings on the board right now.
Yeah, we do have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. That's for Mason County and Lake County. So we could see some stronger winds with that, but it doesn't look to be too severe as of now. And it's generally moving out of our viewing area. But still, we're dealing with the heat across much of West Michigan. 13 weather ball is green. No change for senior numbers yet again. Another steamy day. In fact, probably the hottest day of this heat wave. We're already nearing 90 degrees, and it's just at the noon hour. The weather ball is brought to you by West Shore Home. Right now, you can see it's pretty toasty even along the lake shore, sitting at 83 degrees right now in Grand Haven with that stout south wind. So do be mindful. We still contend with a little bit of a chop, at least on Lake Michigan. Temperatures out the door, it's a little bit cooler in Ludington. The reason why is you're actually seeing a thunderstorm right now. They're sitting at 75 degrees. Meanwhile, we're close to 90 degrees right now in Grand Rapids. It is 90 in Ionia and currently 88 in Kalamazoo. Notice that green number, that is the dew point. It is very tropical right now with those dew points sitting in the 70s. So when you factor in the heat and the humidity, this is what it actually feels like out the door right now. It feels like 100 degrees in Ionia, 97 here in Grand Rapids, and slightly cooler along the lake shore, sitting at 87 degrees currently in Muskegon. Hour by hour shows will stay in the 90s through the rest of this afternoon with plenty of sunshine as well. So we will stay dry here in the greater Grand Rapids area with temperatures climbing back into the mid 90s. Here's our severe thunderstorm warning though. This is our main focus, at least as of now, riding along the US 10 corridor. So Mason County into northern Lake County, you are in a severe thunderstorm warning until 1 p.m. with winds upwards of 60 miles per hour and also some penny-sized hail. This continues to track though a little bit to the east-northeast, likely getting closer to Cadillac within the next 30 minutes. Big picture shows that is the only storm, though, that we're tracking here in the West Michigan area. The rest of us are actually seeing nothing but sunshine and a little bit of a haze in the atmosphere that is actually due to dust from Africa, believe it or not. Severe thunderstorm watch continues well north of us for northern lower Michigan until 4 p.m. this afternoon. So if you're heading to the north this afternoon, do be mindful. They do have a risk of severe weather. Time this all out will eventually dry out heading into this evening for those to our north. However, more storms are likely overnight tonight heading to the north, such as Traverse City and places up toward Alpena. Meanwhile, here in West Michigan, we could contend with a few showers tomorrow morning, but I do think much of our Thursday will also be dry. We will have to closely watch, though, for thunderstorms moving in Thursday night and early Friday morning, which does pose a risk of severe weather. This is today's severe weather outlook. Best chance of seeing severe storms well to the north of us. The current storm currently ongoing in Ludington really is the only severe threat that we have today, I would say. Heading into our Thursday, this is our next severe chance, seeing at least a slight risk of severe weather Thursday night into Friday morning, mainly in the form of damaging winds. Besides that, it's all about the heat and the humidity that continue to build. Our heat index will stay in the 100s this afternoon and even into our Thursday, getting close to 100 yet again for probably the last day before finally that heat begins to settle down heading into this weekend. Temps along the lakeshore today, they're already making a run at 90 degrees. It will be a very hot day today, possibly one of the hottest days of 2026, getting close to 95 here in Grand Rapids. The rest of your 13-hour side, 7-day forecast shows we're mostly sunny for much of West Michigan today. However, shower and storm chances will pick up as the week gradually ends and heading into the holiday weekend. But Tanner, the good news is the holiday weekend does not look like a washout, so I definitely wouldn't cancel any of your plans just yet.
All right, so that's some good news. And, you know, I like how we move into Monday and Tuesday. We kind of remove the very humid. We just have humid on the board. Just it. All right, sounds good.